Welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name is John, and on my right here, I have my beautiful wife, Kim.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
And Kim is joining us this week because Sarah is in London. And so she's over in London on a quasi-business
trip.
On a business trip. Yes, of course. So this, you remember the old Regis and Kathy Lee things, where when Kathy Lee was gone, he'd bring in his wife, right?
Yes. So here I am, the guest on the show tonight.
That's right. So, Kim will be with us the next few nights. I want to say thank you for joining us. We know you have lots of choices for your news, and we are honored that you stopped by and talked to us.
Thank you so much.
Right. Now, hey, now I guess you're wearing a hat there. Now, what hat's that say?
This is my new PineTree.net hat.
Oh, it's your PineTree.net. Is it a beanie?
It's a beanie. This is a beanie for the snow when it's cold outside.
Looks
got
very
our
cute.
logo across the top.
Very nice.
Lucky at Bandera of Murphy's actually made these for us.
These are really cool.
Aren't they cool?
Yeah.
I thought I'd wear it, since it's a little nippy outside.
So if people want them, they can.
If you're
buy
interested
them.
in purchasing one, give us a jingle or email us, and we'd be happy to send one out to you.
Or we may do them as contest
Yeah, maybe
prizes
as
too,
contest
huh?
prizes too.
Very
That's
nice.
a good idea.
Well, I guess the big news for tonight is weather. We are getting lots of weather. This week, you'll notice there is snow in the forecast, and we'll scroll down to the little Bear Valley graphic. And obviously, if you're down lower, you're going to have rain. But we have you'll notice behind us here, you probably won't be able to see it too big on cable, but 60%, 70%, 70%, 100%, 80%, 60%, 60, likely and likely. So every day for the next week is snow.
Yes.
And we were up this morning doing what we call our Schmuck report.
And John is our schmuck. A schmuck reporter
Yeah.
that we send out to do what we call the schmuck report when we have weather systems coming in, and he gets to go out and in the weather and report on what's going on, so you can see what the weather's like up here. So
Now, should we give a little bit
his
of
first one of the season this year actually was this morning, correct?
Should we give a little background on the Schmuck report?
Sure, why not?
All right.
That
Now,
sounds good.
if you watch local news, Sacramento news, and even some of the Bay Area stations, occasionally they'll send probably the reporter that's lowest on the totem pole to go stand out in the middle of winter, like 11 o'clock at night, just so they can go live to them with snowflakes dropping on them, right? So I've always thought that was kind of funny. They're just kind of the schmucks. They just got to go send them out there to go stand in the snow, right? So this was our first Schmuck report this morning. All right.
And we had comments, because I posted the story, and we had comments, John's not a schmuck.
I think everybody thought you were
I think I was picking on my husband, calling him a schmuck.
See, here's this poor schmuck sitting out in the snow.
That are rolling through. So it looks like it'll be a fresh coat of white stuff on the ground for the Christmas.
And you may not be able to see it very well, but there was quite a bit of snow falling on me.
Up and running now.
You were
So
standing under a
we were just
I was a little bit
up
under
the
a roof,
resort.
so.
Snow is coming down hard and heavy up there. They're working like mad to get it all in the right spots and everything, but looks like we're getting it when we need it. And so if you haven't made plans yet to head up here for the holidays, make them now. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
So do you think we're going to have a white Christmas?
Good morning,
What do
this is
you
John with the PineTree.net.
I think the white Christmas is already assured.
I think so.
I think with this system coming through, I think everybody in Bear Valley will be very, very happy.
And there is a winter storm warning.
A big one.
That's in effect from 8 p.m. tonight until tomorrow afternoon. That's supposed to bring between 2 and 3 feet of new snow to the area, and it will drop to as low as 4,000 feet in elevation by tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. So we will definitely be getting some snow up here in Arnold tomorrow. So you better break out that shovel.
Break out the shovel?
Yeah, get ready.
Now,
I know how much you love to shovel snow.
Oh, you were talking to me personally? You were talking to me personally. Oh, okay, all right, okay. I thought you were just talking in general, break out the shovel.
So there will be periods of very heavy snow and strong gusty winds from tonight through. It looks like throughout tomorrow afternoon. So.
I see. Yeah, so that was, see, now I get it. Now I see how this, okay, all right.
Get that shovel ready.
Get the shovel
You
ready.
don't want your poor little kids and wife to fall and hurt themselves, right? They're walking out to the car.
Okay. Now let's see. Where's our satellite? I mean, our now. Do you want to do like the
Sure.
since you want to do like the weather girl and do our?
So where are we? Let me see. Right
Well, here we go.
about-
Now you'll see. Here's Stockton right here, straight above. So actually, we have really no cell activity over us right now. But it does. You can see. Here's the big one that they've been talking about. That's supposed to drop a bunch of stuff. You can see it is rolling over San Francisco right now, and it should roll on through us. I would say probably sometime tonight, 5, 6 hours.
We may wake up with snow in the morning. That would
So-
be nice, wouldn't it?
So that's it, the weather, and it should be with us all week long,
Snowing
right?
all week, yes. So be careful out there while you're driving. The roads are very slick. Make sure you carry chains if you're coming up to the area. We have an updated weather report on our website on the left-hand column.
Click on that.
Under the main menu. It shows chain controls and current weather conditions. It's updated
Yeah,
all the
real
time.
time. So it's real time. So if you click on that, you'll always get the latest chain conditions and weather conditions.
Yep.
They pull those.
That's right.
Now, what happened tonight?
Tonight,
Bethany went to a
Bethany
meeting tonight,
went
didn't she?
to the Calaveras County Office of Education meeting. It looks like a couple people received some awards tonight.
There's
Marsha Larrabee and Lori Perry were given a couple of awards honoring their service. Let me see here. She just sent this in, so I haven't really had a chance to look at it yet.
And they work on the Calaveras Children's Dental Project.
Oh, okay.
Each is a registered dental hygienist in alternative practice. Right? What it means, so they can do them work in a school setting, so they can
Yes.
go and clean
Clean
kids'
teeth
and
while they're in school. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I never had that growing up. Did you? I don't remember getting my teeth cleaned in the class.
we never had hygienists come
No.
to school. It's just kids these days, right?
So what did they receive? Just basically, I guess,
During the
awards on their time. Huh?
Yeah, I think it was Calaveras Children's Dental Project is funded by the Calaveras County Office of Education and the Department of Health Services in the first 5 Calaveras. And there was really talking about all this, and we're so glad they were there. And let's see, they won. Okay, the prize in its 10th year. Sorry. The prize in its 10th year. This is a fairly new piece. Yeah. It is. In its 10th year of operation, the county has enrolled almost 1,800 children. 596 more than the contractual agreement requested. The children enrolled in the program must meet certain qualifications, receive a variety of free dental services and educational information provided by Larrabee and Perry.
Okay.
So,
And also,
good
it
job.
looks like during the presentation section of the meeting, William Miller, Director of Adult Education Programs, awarded an Adult Education High School diploma to Daniel James McCabe. Congratulations, Daniel.
yeah.
From us here at the Pine Tree. Okay.
Now, also coming up tomorrow is Board of Supervisors. Now, it's a fairly busy one. And sorry for the scrolling on the screen in the back. We got to get down to
One
that
of the
here.
main things that's going to happen tomorrow is they're having a closed session at 11 a.m.
Right.
where they are going to officially appoint the county CAO.
Probably.
Well, probably.
Yeah, you
Most
don't
likely.
really know what's
We're
going to. I
hoping.
mean, you
We're
hope.
hoping to.
It's
And I
a
don't know if
good-
we're going to find out either tomorrow.
It's a good possibility. I think they have to send smokes. It's like electing a pope, right? You have to burn little ballots in the smoke.
Yes.
If
yes.
it's based on, yeah.
So
okay,
there'll be
never
I'm
mind.
sure there'll be all these vultures out there waiting to find out. Right?
Yeah.
About 11:30 or so
Yeah.
to find out who our new county CAO is. Correct.
Yes, and also tomorrow, the ever exciting public comment section of the Board of Supervisor meetings. We've heard possibilities of several different groups. We know Sheriff Downham may speak on the jail funding issue and some of his trip to Sacramento. Want to get that into public record, but also on some of the things we've heard is there may be some people attending on the driveway slope issue and some other ones. So public comment at Board of Supervisors is kind of the show
It's
to
probably
get
going to be a lively one. You think tomorrow?
It might. You never
You
know.
never know. It might
You
be.
never know.
Now I saw something on building permits. I thought was going to be discussed tomorrow too. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but for this next year? I could be
Revolving
wrong.
loan fund, rental security deposits. I know they're doing stuff on the sheriff's boating. Should be a bond there.
To get a new boat, a new sheriff's boat.
Right.
Yeah. I'm probably wrong.
No. And there are some. Yeah, there's several real property issues. Closed session, and you just kind of read on these closed sessions where, if they're talking about CAO and compensation and appointing, they'll probably do something on CAO stuff. You're not 100% sure, but
Have you heard about who's applied for the position?
we've heard of 3 or 4, and I don't really know who's gonna come out on top of that. But so Board of Supervisors should be a fairly eventful one tomorrow,
Yes.
and also an Angels Camp tomorrow night.
A city council meeting. They will be announcing the new police chief.
We're supposed to know.
Yeah.
Angels Camp Police
Find that out
Chief.
tomorrow night also, yes. Tomorrow night's meeting.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that too.
And they've had it narrowed down to one for several weeks, but I think tomorrow night they'll finally make it official.
Mm-hmm. Did you see this information on CCWD?
CCWD has some stuff coming up for us, accessory dwelling issues. So I think they're going to refine some of the policy. So if you have a less than 900 square foot building or accessory dwelling, how they will handle you hooking up sewer to it. Here we go. Has updated accessory dwelling ordinance. This is always exciting stuff. This is just, there we go. This is exciting. All right. Now therefore be it ordained that the following shall amend Ordinance 84-1, Article 5, Building Sewers, Lateral Sewers, and Connections, Sections 5.3, Separate Sewers as follows. The accessory dwelling, the sewer connection of the primary residence, except those served by a septic effluent pump step system, can provide sewer service for an accessory dwelling if the accessory dwelling has been approved by the Calaveras County in accordance with the Calaveras County Building Code Title 17, Chapter 17.66. And basically what they're saying is it can provide it if
it's under 900 square feet.
under 900 square feet, total number of, yada, yada, yada. So.
And we have this press release up on thepinetree.net if you'd like to read the whole thing in detail.
And reading about sewers is always exciting, isn't it?
Kind of boring, actually.
Is it boring?
Kind of. And also, CCWD will be flushing main water lines in Jenny Lind, the Jenny Lind service area.
So you may have
Starting
some water.
in January.
You may have some water discoloration, but don't mind that. It's safe to drink,
They
right?
say it is not harmful to your health.
Yes.
To drink that
just
water.
To your teeth,
so,
right?
Yes.
The color. You may need to bleach.
Yellow.
You need to bleach afterwards. Just kidding. All right, and also the Calaveras County Community Foundation has named Linda McCall Canjeter to Board of Directors. We probably mangled it, I'm sorry. But congratulations, even if we did mispronounce your name. An attorney and Mountain Ranch resident, Linda McCall Canjeter, who has specialized in estate planning, trust, probate laws, was named to the Board of Directors of the Calaveras County Community Foundation. It was announced by CCF President Susan Crossan.
Yes, and that was just actually announced this afternoon.
This afternoon.
So, and I guess we need to talk a little bit about what happened over the weekend. Ovations. The Christmas Carol. We haven't talked about that stuff yet.
But I wasn't done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. No, she was
I'm
born
overstepping my bounds.
She was born in North Carolina, moved here. So, anyway, congratulations.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. Okay, can I talk now? No.
Yeah.
Is it my turn yet?
See, she never asks for permission normally, but
No,
until
I don't.
we're on camera. So if we're off camera, I have to ask for permission,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that the way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, Bethany Monk, our newest addition to the pinetree.net, went out and covered a couple of very nice holiday events for us this weekend, and one of them was Ovations, which took
Here,
place.
I'll hit it over here so it doesn't.
Okay.
'cause
On
that's
Sunday.
cached.
Sunday afternoon. It was actually a sold out. And the show was called Prelude to the Season. It was a holiday concert at the Bret Hart Theater in Angels Camp. And we're going to show a little bit of it here.
They're featuring Rod Harris and the Columbia Kicks Band, local women's choir, Mountain Melody, The 25-member band played several classes in the Latin version of Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, in Latin no less. Right?
Now, tomorrow night they're also having a Mountain Melody show, which is going to be, if you
I have
want
a
to
dumb
listen to
question.
Mountain Melody, yes.
If it's an instrumental, how would you know if it's in Latin or
I
not?
have no idea.
Huh? How would you know?
Ask our son. Isn't he learning Latin this year or next year at school? I have no idea. Tomorrow night in San Andreas, the Mountain Melody Women's Chorus of Calaveras County presents an evening to remember, 7 p.m. at the Community Covenant Church, Treat Avenue in San Andreas. This is a family-filled event, so anybody in your family can go. Again, this will be the 21-member choir, directed by Julie Shelby and accompanied by pianist Marge Biago Castro. So that will be tomorrow night.
Great.
And also this weekend, we had a Christmas Carol.
Yes, we did.
Put
They
on,
did a
put on by
great
the
job.
children. We've heard wonderful, wonderful things about that. Kathy Mazzaferro is in charge of that. She is the director of that. And that was, I believe, also sold out.
Zach Morris played
Zach
the
Morris
lead.
was the lead. Carmi
There we go.
Sanchez's son, realtor for Benson Realty. And we have about 50 minutes of video of this on our website also if you'd like to go and watch it.
With the writer's strike, now if there's nothing else on, don't worry. Just come by Community Cable or thepinetree.net and
Plenty to watch.
yeah, I mean, just on these two programs, we have what, an hour and a half, a couple hours worth of stuff. So.
The kids are just adorable. They're from ages 5, I believe, up to 18 years old. And they just did a magnificent job.
They did.
They're just darling. So.
And it was also held as was Ovations in the Bret Hart Theater. And it's a very nice theater.
Very nice. Very nice. And last week we had the pleasure of doing our monthly dinner with Jenny Baxter.
Yes, we did. It was in this month with Kids in Jenny's Kitchen. We made cocoa.
Well, we didn't. Our kids
Well,
did.
that's true.
Our boys did. Our boys
I stood
made...
there behind the camera and wanted cocoa, but I never got mine.
Yeah, we never got any, did we? That's right.
No, we never got any cocoa. All right. So
they made homemade cocoa from scratch. Hot
Homemade.
cocoa. They were so excited. My 5-year-old couldn't wait. Boy, he was, and I made him wait till after dinner to have that hot cocoa.
he was just upset. He wanted.
He was like he's
stirred
wired
in.
on it already, and he hasn't even had any yet.
Yes, our older son, sugar, take it or leave it. Our 5-year-old, he's a sugar
He's an
fiend.
addict.
He's like, I just want more sugar.
Okay, let's stop for 1 minute, Grayson. I want to show the camera. how
Sugar.
Sugar.
You did such a nice job. Do you see that's beautiful? Look at that. Excellent, sweetheart.
He just wants to know where the sugar is.
Decorate our,
And we have this recipe up on the site. It's very easy to make.
And you even
Very
get a
easy.
carol.
Yes.
Oh, what fun it is.
Hot chocolate and a Christmas carol, right?
But very special marshmallows. Okay, now.
She had the cutest little snowman marshmallows.
Almost. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take one of these, and I want you to put it on top of your chocolate.
Snowman marshmallows.
Okay.
And you can watch this on the site.
There we go.
There you go. Very
And then
good.
stir it with a candy cane,
Since it
right?
is our kids in there, otherwise we won't force you to watch. It's kind of like a home movie here. Here we'll just, anyway.
And while we were there, she does this every month for us. Our kids go over and they make something special with her, and then after that we have dinner. She prepares a nice gourmet meal for us, and this time she made us homemade chicken noodle soup with real
She made the homemade noodles, everything.
linguine
amazing.
noodles that she was up late the night before making from scratch. And that recipe is also on our website on the front page under Kids in Jenny's Kitchen as well. And it was very good with the warm bread and all that.
Oh, it was delicious.
Am I yakking too much?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I was also saying we also have a tour of the Hotel Ligier, right?
Yes, which I've always
See
thought
now
it was
that
called
we know
Hotel Leger.
Hotel Ligier,
Or Ledger. I
right?
had no idea it was Hotel Ligier.
Now we are pronouncing it correctly.
And
And-
in McCallum Hill.
Yes.
It's quite a lovely hotel in downtown historic McCallum Hill.
And we had a tour of all the rooms, and there's rumor that some of the rooms have some unusual energy,
Yes.
right?
Yes. it is.
Chairs that keep rocking,
Mhm.
kids that keep crying.
Yeah. Yes. And this
Not
hotel
unlike
is,
our home, but no, wait, these were people
It's
that aren't
beautiful, it's
actually there.
gorgeous.
Yeah, no, it
the
really is.
owner's daughter is actually an interior designer, so she went in and she has done just a lovely job of decorating this hotel. It's just quite beautiful. And it is also, from what we've heard, on the real estate market also.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the deed makes a nice stocking stuffer.
Yeah.
I believe it's just a tad under 2
Yes.
million, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
No, I think it's 1.6 or something like that. So it's a nice. So if you have that laying around, it makes a nice.
But
nice
this
stocking
is a very
stuffer.
nice place to hold a wedding or
It is.
or a holiday party, birthday party, anything like that. They're there to help you with any of that kind of stuff.
And the
so.
dining room in there is really spectacular with the exposed rock, and it's really, really very
Very
nice.
nice. Very nice. So what else you got going on over there?
Well, we got all kinds of exciting stuff over here. We just do. And also this weekend was the Cedar Center annual
right.
Christmas tree lighting.
Which felt like, honestly, when we walked into this, I felt like we were back in New England. It was so beautiful
Yeah.
with there was about, 300 luminaries?
Yep.
Lining up the little road around the Cedar Center. That were, each bag actually was decorated by a child from Hazel Fisher.
Hazel
correct?
Fisher. It had a little candle in them. It was
so,
really
it was
nice.
beautiful. It was just
So
beautiful.
the whole road was lined with the luminaries, and that was the road that Santa rode his bright, shiny red
Yes.
red
Yes. It was very nice.
sleigh or fire engine.
Fire engine,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. So EPFD delivered Santa.
Do we have video of that up also?
Oh, we do. It's a touch dark, so I don't know if we're going to run. Well, we'll do a little tiny.
I mean,
video.
not for now, so people can go up later
Yes,
and
we
take
do.
a look.
We do have video of that. And let's see here.
They had bonfires, they had hot drinks, they had cookies.
Light it up.
Light it up. There we go.
But if you go to the site, you can probably see it a lot clearer.
You see all the luminaries? Well, we'll go back. We'll go back here, and I think you can see
Light
them.
it up.
See all of them right there?
There we go.
You can see them lighting the road, and these are all the bags.
Great.
And this tree here, Jason hand climbed this tree, so there was no bucket truck or anything like that. He actually climbed up inside the tree and draped it over the outside.
It was wonderful. It was really a fun night. Fun family evening.
It was.
An annual event that they do every year, put on by the Cedar Center merchants. It was very nice.
They had live music. From the Avery Middle School band.
Yes. All the shops were open, and it was quite nice.
And Santa took up residence in.
The bookstore, right? Where was he? I know
Yes, we better get some good shots of Santa. Here's Santa arriving. Here is Santa arriving by fire engine. There is the jolly old red guy himself. And he actually had very nice, in Highland Books, everybody was taking pictures with Santa.
Very nice.
And it was one young man that I wish we got a clearer picture of. But he actually, it was very precious, you could tell he was a true believer, because he was sitting on Santa's lap. He just didn't want to give him his wish. He just wanted to be near Santa. He cozied up to it. It was very, very, very touching. It was actually very touching, because he was a true Santa believer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only thing I have in common with Santa is the pot bill. Other than that,
Oh, with that little outfit you looked at the other day when we were
yes, of course, yes. Anyway, it was. If you want to watch that, it was a very nice Santa experience there.
One thing we haven't talked about is the arrests that were made today.
Yeah, there was a big arrest today and they were. Each one of these gentlemen had 8 counts of attempted robbery, and robbery and attempted robbery, and basically they tried to rob a whole group of juveniles.
Yes. Back in September, I guess that's when this happened. This investigation has been going on since then. The gentlemen's names that were arrested were Garrett Bowman and Michael Tyndall of San Andreas. Each of them has very
large bonds because just from the sheer number of counts, so I think they're close to $500,000 on pulling $300,000 or $400,000.
Bowman is being held in lieu of $427,000 and Tyndall $382,000. If you have any questions on this case, you can call Calaveras County Sheriff's Detective Alan Serpa. Questions on that. So.
Yeah. That's just. It's just sad. That's a lot of counts. Also, we've got some little things. There's a lot of great places here locally to finish up your last-minute
There
Christmas
are.
shopping. Mountain Peddlers in Angels Camp, they have bikes. They're having a sale on bikes from now till Christmas. I
Oh, are
believe
they?
it's 20 to 40% off.
Oh,
Don't
wow.
quote me on that, but I know you can get a good deal. Now think about this. It used to be a bike was like a huge thing. Now it's like a video game or a Wii.
or whatever.
Now let's
yeah.
say you can't get a Wii for your kids. How about something like a bike? Right? I mean, something they can actually go outside and ride.
Mhm.
Hey,
I agree.
instead of, a lot of people, parents, I think, like the Wii's because the kids have to stand up and maybe swing
They're very
stuff
active
like a
while they're
baseball
doing it.
bat
Yes,
or something.
exactly.
How about take that a step farther and actually
actually
get
go
them
outside and do
outside
something.
and maybe ride a bike outside? You never know. They might actually enjoy it.
Irish
Anyway,
Vineyards has some nice gift baskets and wine boxes.
Murphy's Nursery has live wreaths.
Poinsettias,
Silver
garlands,
tips.
silver tips, and also live trees still available.
Middleton's Hallmark has some great keepsake ornaments.
And now Middleton's is our sponsor tonight, aren't they?
They are. You may
If you
notice
notice,
something else
we
new.
have
We're going to
something
start
different.
doing here is little down at the bottom of our image there. We're going to start doing our sponsors that have sponsored our show. You want to say thank you very much. So
tonight's episode is sponsored by Middleton's at
Yes.
Angels Camp. Thank you.
and if we can get this worked out, we're going to have these so each segment is sponsored,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
But I've got to get my little switcher thing
Oh, okay.
running. So.
Okay. And there was a structure fire on Saturday on Darby Russell Road. Now, they weren't real clear on this as to if it was a house, a shed, a shack.
Other than it was quickly taken care of.
It just says damage report unavailable and no dollar value reported. No injuries, and that was at 5303 Darby Russell Road on Saturday. So I'm not sure what type of structure it was at this time. I'm sure they'll be setting something further if it was anything major. So
All right. Well, we better go to weather. We're running out of time.
Oh, my
We've just
goodness.
been chatting. All right, we talked about weather to begin with, so we'll just run down this a little bit. So we'll do this by elevation. So Arnold, 80% chance of rain tonight, 100% tomorrow, 50% on Tuesday, 60% on Wednesday, 80% on Wednesday night, Thursday, and also a chance of snow Thursday night. And we believe it may get a little bit. There's a chance of some snow tonight.
yes. Would you like me to do Bear Valley, or
Oh,
have you already talked
We
Bear
did
Valley?
Bear Valley. Bear Valley, we got snow.
Basically
They
snow
got
all week.
just
It's going to snow all week, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Murphy's, rain, 80%, 100, well, we'll just run these down these quick. 80, 100, 50, 50, 70, 50, 40. And for temps, 35, 52, 36, 54, 38, 49, and 33.
And for Angels Camp, 80% chance of rain tonight. Tomorrow, 100% chance of rain. Tuesday night, 50% chance. Wednesday, 50% chance. Wednesday night, 70% chance. Thursday, 50% chance. Thursday night, 30% chance. And low of 35 on Thursday.
And right now, as of this broadcast, change are required from 3.8 miles east of Cottage Springs all the way up the rest of the hill.
So see, it's coming down now.
Yeah,
Starting to come
and
down.
we better give this the weather for Sarah. Right?
Okay. Sarah
so
in
instead
London.
of Bangor,
Yes,
Maine
we're
on
gonna
this
do London.
broadcast, we're going to do London, the old London, UK. And it is all clear Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and 41,
It's beautiful
37,
there.
42, 37, 44, 30, kind of similar temps to here.
But
46,
but no
39,
snow.
but no snow or
Just-
rain.
Just cold.
Yeah.
Just cold.
And we thank you for stopping by
Thank
the
you.
Nightly News, and we want to thank Kim for joining
you.
us tonight. We really appreciate it. And she gets to join us all week. But also tomorrow night, Sarah will have clips
Yes.
from her London trip that
Yes.
she will
Which
send
we are
to us,
excited to see.
and we will be
very
posting
excited.
those, which
Yeah.
should be kind of a fun deal. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.